Hey, this is Jerry Akin, pastor at Pierce Chapel. I've got a question for you. How good are you at setting boundaries? Jesus was pretty good at it. We see over and over again in the Gospels that he withdrew from the crowd, or he went to a hillside to pray alone. Even from his own disciples, he got away from time to time to spend some time in prayer, reflection, recuperation. This was very important for him so that he could go back into the world, he could go back into the crowds and minister the way that he was called to do. Now, we live in a world where we're supposed to be multitasking and doing things all the time and just becoming more and more efficient. The problem with that is we're going to burn ourselves out. We have to set boundaries. We have to know when to take some time for ourselves. We have to know when not to pour ourselves out for every single person in every situation, because if we're constantly pouring ourselves out, we will run out. We will be drained. We have to take some time to allow ourselves to be poured into. Time for reflection, time for rest, time for worship. It's not just a suggestion, it's actually a command. In the days of Moses, God gave it, he listed it as one of the 10 commandments, keep the Sabbath holy. Now, of course, this wasn't so that we would have this whole other rule that we had to keep like an albatross hanging from our neck. But Jesus said, God made Sabbath for man. He made it for us. We are supposed to set some boundaries. If we don't spend some time being poured into and refreshed, then we can never pour ourselves out for the sake of others. So set some boundaries. Take some time today and just rest in the presence of God.